What's up, everybody? Dark 1985. There's levels to this. All right, check this out. Listen. I, I'm. This is a quick video. All right. You are not. I see the writing on the wall. You are not gonna cyberpunk Halo. That's what's not gonna happen. You are not gonna cyberpunk Halo. And what I mean by that is this. Okay. Cyberpunk was amped up so high, saying that it was gonna change gaming. It was gonna be revolutionary. That when it came out, Cyberpunk is a good game. I beat Cyberpunk. Okay, it is a good game. Like, you will have fun playing Cyberpunk. Few bugs here and there when I played it, but overall it was a good game. Now let's say the game had no bugs, it still wasn't gonna be revolutionary. It wasn't, okay, but it was hyped up so much that because it didn't meet that expectation, that's what happened. This is what I'm gonna tell you about Halo, all right? Because I already see it. Halo Infinite is not a masterpiece. Halo Infinite doesn't need to be a masterpiece. Halo Infinite just needs to be Halo. When you buy a Halo game, you're expecting a certain caliber of game. That's what it needs to be. When you buy GTA, you're expecting a certain caliber of game. All right. When you buy God of War, you're expecting a certain caliber of game. That's all it needs to be. Okay. If Microsoft wants to make a masterpiece, they better take a chance with a new IP. We don't want Halo to be something that it's not supposed to be because they're trying to make it a masterpiece. All right. That's where you have games that change their organic foundation. All right. Shout out to my dude TK9. He was talking about this with Resident Evil. Yeah, Resident Evil Village is doing great and it's dope, but now Resident Evil is a first person shooter. Right. And on the Dirt Gritty podcast, shout out to my dude Dirt, they were talking about how, like, Resident Evil at one point went from a horror game to an action game because it was trying to cater to different things. That's not what any of these games need to do. If you buy a Halo game, you know what you're trying to get with Halo. You buy a Ratchet and Clank game, you know what you're trying to get with Ratchet and Clank. They do not need to do anything crazy to make it a masterpiece. If they want to make a masterpiece, try it with a new IP. That's why, you know what, I applaud Returnal. Returnal was a different type of idea. I mean, ReCore came out first, so it's a remastered of ReCore, but it's okay. Sony ponies, relax. Got your paddles on your back, got your saddles on your back. It's all good. But them boys get mad about to hit me with their horseshoes. But anyways, look, all jokes aside, I'm not putting Halo Infinite as the savior of the world. All I want Halo Infinite to do is to be another great Halo game. Halo has a certain standard. It better meet that standard. It doesn't need to destroy it. It doesn't need to. It needs to meet the standard of what a Halo game is. That's it. That's all I'm expecting from it. With that being said, when Halo, I saw somebody say this on Twitter, when Halo doesn't cure cancer, don't be saying that it's a failure, because that's not what it's meant to do. Halo is not for everybody either. The same way that Returnal is not for everybody. The same way that Demon Souls is not for everybody, right? So it is what it is. It doesn't need to be a masterpiece. Dog 1985, there's levels to this. Yo, we don't need it to do anything else but be Halo. We out. Peace. Dope multiplayer too. Better have a dope multiplayer, right? Yeah.